Welcome back everyone, this is the Spelunky Daily Challenge for January 2nd, 2021. Yesterday was pretty much a total disaster, died in 1-2, and in response I have decided not to change my approach at all, and I'm still going in cold. This is my first run of the day, and just hoping it will slowly improve over the course of the year. That's an arrow, that's a snake. It's already... Jesus. It's already kicking off. I already hate this. Okay, I kinda want the dog, but I don't wanna mess with the skeleton at the same time. There we go. Let's at least leave even with 4 health if we can. It's just a ruby. Okay, actually this is a little awkward now. I can push this over, but I didn't figure it would be with a punch trap right next to it. Still made it back out without any resources invested, and that's always the ultimate goal. I am laughing at your misfortune because moles are the worst. It's actually a little... Let's just whip it. There's plenty of time to spare, at least in the very first level, because there's no Ujad Eye to worry about, pretty much nothing else. So we're just trying to fill up on treasure if possible. Might come back for the cursed jar if it's relatively easily done. Oh, Jesus. Definitely playing slop here somehow. Okay, actually, ideally we even want to use it to set off this arrow trap so we can grab the arrow and have something in our hands, although it doesn't actually matter if we're just gonna rob the store here. Okay, before I do this, I gotta be mindful that I cannot shoot into this pile, because I'd like to use the power pack if possible. There we go, that's how you handle that situation. Do I wanna... Yeah, sure. Ooh, dang it. Always with the arrow traps right on your level. And that's again a promising setup for some sacrifices, and I think we learned yesterday that that often ends up being my downfall. Okay, don't kill me. Not bad. I think that puts us still a couple of points away from getting the Kapala, but that would be nice, obviously. That wasn't technically necessary, the rope I mean, but easier access. Oh, my friend, I'm so sorry. Come along. Put that down. Nope. Wild one. There we go. And now we're pretty much good. Let's rob Yang as well. When you have the power pack, it's just free health, free blood as well. They buffed the Yang rewards pretty recently, I believe, but it's still often just so underwhelming, only getting 1 or 2 gems for all the crimes I've committed already. It's just a curse jar. You're gonna set off, but it's okay. Well, I'd like to actually get rid of this mole if I can. There we go. Oh, what happened here? So one of the main advantages early on for the power pack is that you can just use the flame whip to cook the turkeys if you come across them. I don't really like using it later on because there's just much better mobility in a cape or a jetpack or pretty much anything else you can get. Then it ended up being pretty close on time actually, so let's try to speed up. That's our eye, so we still need the key. Oh, I don't like that. That's kind of rough. What's the best way in there? Going back up, I suppose. That's probably our best bet. Okay. The problem is that if things are above you in a corner like this, if you don't have paste, it can be a little tricky actually getting in there. So it was actually pretty fortunate that there was this ledge right next to the key there. Okay, lots of arrow traps. I'm sorry guys, but I'm not in the mood to deal with this. What a massacre. And I'm gonna need one of you to come along. Thanks, bud. Actually could have gotten the mole to do it, I suppose, but didn't know that was here. Come on, you. Come on. Ah, seriously. I kinda wanna get in that chest, but it might not be worth the risk of dealing with him, so probably just... Okay, especially now. Especially now, we're just gonna... Wow, nail biter. Okay. Now we're in 1-4, that always looks pretty similar. So, not too much to worry about, hopefully. Back whip. I didn't really want to move left too far because those spikes are always a menace. I'm not gonna risk it over here. I usually try to go for these big bone piles because there's a small chance that you'll get a skeleton key for destroying them. But the skeleton key is not even that useful. There we go. 10 health is not so bad, and at least we already made it further than yesterday. Baby steps. I think maybe it helps actually that I'm recording this a little later in the day, and also I'm not a little bit hungover like yesterday. It's New Year's, you know? Let's make some use of this. Dog. Careful with this. I'm gonna leave you there for now because we still have a shopkeeper to deal with. This ledge is a little risky. Usually I just like to set them off and then retreat, but they seem to have a very small chance to just immediately do this when there's a ledge like this. By which I mean this like too high pillar here, because if there's just one block, then they just run over to the side and you drop down behind them. That makes a pretty easy snipe most of the time. But with things being as they are, we're gonna grab our pup. And still about a minute to go, but not really much else to do. I guess we'll burn through the pickaxe, and then we're out of here. This and this could go. Yeah, sure. Why not? And this. And let's leave it at that. Okay. I still usually prefer to go for the jungle. It's just the black market is really hard to beat in terms of the value you get out of them. Yeah, why not? Let's take you along. But you have to make your own way, buddy. Oh no, that's not good. Ui. Sorry. Ah, dang it. Don't really want to deal with you guys either. So, look out for the curse jar. And the plants. Ah, that's some free paste. Nice. Okay, can we maybe just get him from over here? Maybe. What if I just throw? What if I just get you to jump in the spiderweb, maybe? Ah, that should be good. And then you should always be blasting. We even already have the Kapala, so I could go explore, but I feel like that's just asking for trouble, so let's just keep going. Ah, shopkeeper outpost. That's real trouble. I especially hate it because very often I seem to have the misfortune of having the curse jar right in there, which means there's a very good chance that they'll set it off. But it looks like at least it's just a regular sort of danger. Now if you could just... there we go. Now come up one more time. There we go. What are you up to there? Okay, maybe if I just drop here. Come on. Oh, okay. So that just leaves the one at the exit, I believe. Now, since we're in 2-2, there's a pretty good chance that we should either find the sun challenge or the moon challenge or the... yeah, I think that's the black market music, actually. You can kind of hear them on the second layer sometimes. So we should look out for a ping somewhere here. I hope it's not up there. Ideally, we'll find the entrance somewhere below, and that'll... ah yeah, what am I talking about? I even have the compass, and one of the real benefits of having this in Spelunky 2 is that it shows you that there are 2 exits on this stage, which basically tells you that this is the black market floor. That's just a question of where. I think it's below the vine there, at the bottom. So, how do we deal with you? Oh, jeez. I do want to hurry a little bit. I think he's dead. Let's hope he's dead. At least he's not coming back. Okay, we got the clover. That's the important part. There's already someone over there, but... oh, crap. Problem when they're already mad at you is that they'll sometimes be right here, waiting for you. And that's pretty unfortunate. Just... there we go. Anyone else? So one of the things that makes... oh, that's a lot of crates. I like seeing that. One of the things that makes Spelunky 2 more complicated is that shotgun shells actually explode a lot of the items that you really want to pick up. Like that jetpack, for instance, is at risk of being exploded. Oh, wow. So you kind of have to find a way to rob the black market without stuff like that. What? I'm not sure what exactly blew up down there, but it was hopefully nothing too important. I mean, we got a lot of bombs out of this already, and if I can manage to get that jetpack, I'm basically set for the rest of the game. So, the bottom two floors are usually a mess with this approach. Like, there's no way you can keep them from blowing up whatever is on offer down there. Okay, so I could actually use this to kind of blow a hole here. Also, I want you to get out of the way. There's the teleporter pack sort of teleports before it explodes, and that just means it's a big old menace. Oops. Now that you drop all the way down. We are sort of low on time, I have to go. Here, okay. Got all our stuff and about 20 seconds to go, so... it's one more shopkeeper, I imagine. You dead? You're still here? Ah, you must have set off the bear trap. Okay. We'll take that. And there's the moon challenge. Sure. Let's see. There's a crate, that's nice. Wanna get down there. And I can get that from that level, it seems like. The bow is the one item you really want out of this. You need it basically to progress into the extra secret stuff that's way at the end, and we can talk more about it if I actually manage to get there at some point, but... dang it, I need something to throw. Maybe if I drop it from up here. Yes! Nice. Bombs! For a while there I didn't really do the moon challenge because that was before I really had a... alright, I have to use it up, so it counts. So that was before I was really getting very far in the game, so there was no point in me trying to complete the optional extra objectives, like carrying the bow around, but you actually get some nice stuff in here sometimes, like a crate with bombs. And you basically, it pays for itself in terms of time, because the clover gives you an extra 2 minutes on the level counter, and we left with less than 2 minutes used, so it's a net positive. Be careful with the plant now, so I don't go overzealous here with the jumping on things. These guys are a nightmare as well. Being cursed, it's rough. Okay. That looks like another shopkeeper outpost, so let's hope we're lucky again and no curse jar in there. Gotta remember to take this. Okay. I might just bomb through here. Yeah, that looks pretty reasonable. And I think it's actually worth it to bomb through here as well. If you rescue 2 of these sisters, you get a bomb bag in the Olmec fight, so 3 bombs. But if you get all 3 of them, then it's a bomb box, so that's like getting an extra 9 bombs. So usually even if you invest an unreasonable amount of bombs into getting to them, it ends up paying for itself in the end. And you don't blast anything down there, please. And you can shoot each other, that's fine. Oh my god, what? You're like on a mission or something. That did not work out well. Okay, that's better. What is going on? They're just so much better at switching between different layers. Now I have to be careful so I don't throw too many bombs this way, because I still don't actually know what's down here. That looks like it's all of them. Yeah, okay. Just a regular vase, no curse vase. And I think we're good. I imagine there's nothing too useful over here. Okay. And now it's the annoying part where we actually have to carry this thing along for a couple of stages. And that's the third one, I think. So it actually ends up paying off. Okay. I don't know, I kinda like the idea of these second layer that they added in this game, but so often it's just nothing in there. That feels kinda underwhelming. If I manage to set him off from the side, they'll probably just jump into the spikes over here. But still, I really gotta be careful with this stuff. That's one down. Let's just bomb. There's not a lot of time to waste in these levels. Don't come after me, please. I don't like that. Oh my god. Did not mean to do that. But solved our problem in the end. It's a shop of some sort. More bombs. To be honest. Ouch. It's so hard not to knock your head in these when there's like something above you and you have the spring shoes. I don't know if I want to take this fight or anything. I mean, maybe if he can go ahead and knock himself out then. Okay, you gotta stop shooting. Because the bomb box can take a couple of hits, but even then it'll eventually... Eventually it'll blow up from getting shot. We can keep this going a little while longer, but I do have to go through the door. That's good. Now, could you also maybe... That's the right side? Here you go. Dang it. Come down. Oh my god. Okay, let's not play around anymore. I almost got sniped, that's enough for me. Okay. I want you to wait here for a second. And then let's actually hand this bow off before we do the fight. So I know we didn't really make it. I didn't make it very far in the first attempt yesterday. But you might actually see some late game stuff in these videos if I manage to sort of make it back to where I've been before. For instance, this here is Wardler, I believe, and he'll carry some items into later stages for you, because there's you actually need multiple down the line, and that's pretty much the only way to achieve that without co-op or something. I think there was a crate above him on the left, but we might as well pick that up at the end. So let's just get to it. Oof. Cutting it a little close. For the first stage, I usually do this. It's not the fastest approach, but it's pretty safe. You could probably use this time to squeeze some of the gems out of here if you were a little more comfortable with the fight. Okay, let's actually try to get you to this side, and then maybe around here. Okay, couple more. One more time, buddy. Okay. Wow, that's didn't mean to make this hole, actually. The second stage used to be so simple in this fight, but they patched that, and I think it was fair to change that, because it was basically an exploit that you could just sit on his head, and he would continuously bomb the second floor here, until basically there was nothing left of the stage, and you would just have to hit him one time, immediately get him into the lava, and that was that. So now he only drops bombs when you're below him, and only 3 times. Then you actually have to take out these, what are they, these orbs below him. Damage him once, and you get another 3 uses out of him, basically. That was cutting a little close there. Okay, I think we made a big enough hole on the left side that I can let him drop down now. The thing here is that you never want to do what I just did, which is to change your direction in the middle of the attack. So I don't know why I did that, even though I was just about to tell you that it's the worst thing to do. Oh, I thought I could get him right from the edge. But actually, it would have been much safer to do the thing which I was just about to say, which is you should just sort of sprint and fly one way, do sort of a drive-by, fly-by, and keep going so you don't get squished like this. But hey, that's kind of an improvement. I'll take that over yesterday. And if we can keep this trajectory going, then maybe tomorrow we'll actually see some of the latest stuff in here. I mean, 27 minutes is already pretty decent. Dang it, Olmec, you got me this time. Oh well. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again tomorrow then. Let's keep the streak going. Bye.